Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Link Johnson. Again, nice meeting you here today. We're going to do a pronunciation lesson where we're focusing on the R versus the W sounds. They sound very familiar, and for English speakers as well as English learners, sometimes it's hard to distinguish between the sounds and it's hard to pronunciate the sounds or pronounce the sounds, right? So that's why we're going to work on pronunciation today. And how we're going to do that, we're going to compare them, then be able to identify them, and then produce the sounds. Okay, so let's start with a quick question, like we always do. Do some English sounds feel difficult to pronounce? Well, today we're going to practice two sounds that many learners find tricky. So I'm going to say two words, right and white. Do these sound the same or different? Right, white. Different. Let's learn why. All right, so today you're going to hear the difference between R and W, and W, right? We're going to identify these sounds and words. We're going to practice saying them clearly, and then by the end, you'll sound more confident and clear when speaking. All right, so first let's compare the sounds. So when you do the sound, right? Your tongue goes back and your lips are relaxed. Right? When you do the W sound, your lips are rounded like this. Right? So listen carefully. Right, white. Again, right, white. Repeat after me. Right, white. Right, white. One more time. Right, white. So your mouth almost makes the same size and shape, right? But it's what you do with your tongue with the R. You move your tongue back and the lips are more relaxed, where with the W, your lips are pursed or rounded and then expand to make the sound. So let's do it together. Let's chorally say it. We're going to do right and then white. 1, 2, 3. Right. All right. 1, 2, 3. White. It was white. Let's try it again all together. First, right, and then white. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. White. Good. Excellent job. So we have what we call minimal pairs, words that have those sounds at the beginning, and the rest of the sounds of the word are very similar. So let's look at our minimal pairs. I want you to listen first and then repeat. Red, wed. All right. Rice, twice. Okay. What about rock and walk? Are we saying walk or walk? Right? So rock has a couple of minimal pairs. We could do rock, walk, like something you cook in, or rock, walk, which is the action of ambulating foot in front of foot. All right, so let's say them together. Let's do red and wed. 1, 2, 3. Red, wed. Good. Let's do rice and twice. Rice and twice. I'll count us in again. That was a little off. We'll get it together. 1, 2, 3. Rice, twice. All right. So one more. Let's do we like walk or walk? I knew you would say that. So what? Let's do walk. Rock and walk. 1, 2, 3. Rock, walk. All right, good. So good. I want you to focus on your lips for W. Walk, twice, wed. All right. Now, let's test your ears. I will say one word, and you tell me what you hear. If you hear the sound, raise your hand. If you hear the w sound, point to your lips. All right, so I'm going to say a word and pause for you to react, and then we'll move on. All right, first word, right. All right, good. Raise your hand. White. White. All right, now you got it. Point to your lips. Yes. What about rock? Rock. Yes, I see. Raise your hand. All right, what about walk? Yes, good. Point to your lips. Very good. Good listening. So now you're going to work with a partner. One person says a word, and then the other identifies the sound. I'm going to walk around and work with each pair. Okay, maybe try that one again. Remember, it's how you pronounce it is going to help him. Okay, listen carefully. Listen carefully to what she's saying. All right, good. All right, let's come back together. Now it's your turn to speak, right? A lot of challenges today. I like this. Pronunciation is one of my favorites. So I'm going to write a sentence on the board. The red rabbit runs. Repeat after me. The red rabbit runs. All right, let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. The red rabbit runs. All right. Now say it with a partner. Good. Remember, you need to use the strong R sound. The red rabbit runs. Really pronounce it. Really formulate it in your mouth so that the sound comes out. And I know that's tough for some language learners because some sounds don't really translate through every language. So I really want you to do your best to get that R sound really strong. All right, let's do another sentence. The white rabbit walks. Let's say it together. The white, see, it even tricks me up. The white rabbit walks. Let's say it again. 1, 2, 3. The white rabbit walks. Good, excellent. Notice your lips for W. W. All right. And for the R, your tongue has to go back to create the cavern, to create the sound in your mouth that is going to eventually come out. All right, so let's try something fun. That was a lot of work, and I really appreciate you guys putting in that much work to do that. But let's do some tongue twisters. Rick wore a red raincoat. Repeat after me. Rick wore a red raincoat. All right, now faster. Rick wore a red raincoat. All right, good. Again, but with more confidence. Good, great energy. And it sounds clearer because you're formulating the word. Now, we're going to wrap it up. So today you practiced hearing the difference between R and W, and W, identifying the sounds, producing them clearly. Remember, small changes in sound make a big difference in meaning. You did a great job today. Keep practicing.